under canopy, you can see all the Sierra with the snow, and you can see the top third of El Cap and Half Dome even after you've jumped out of the plane and the parachute's open. And I mean, that's a pretty cool thing. Julia and I met working in Yosemite in 1996, and we were next door neighbors.
In Boys Town.
She was a lifeguard, and I started working at Curry Housekeeping, and then we both were rock climbing and enjoying Yosemite, the river, and swimming and hiking and all that stuff, and we both enjoyed the outdoors. For some weird reason, I ended up in the fashion industry.
Because you're good looking.
Yeah, I used to be good looking. And so then I started traveling all over the world and doing that for a while, the modeling thing.
While he was doing that, I was living in Southern California, and I ended up getting a degree in fashion design.
And then we got married in 2013, and then moved to Santa Barbara, where we were working at the drop zone there. So I ended up becoming a tandem instructor because it's a nice job to where you can jump out of planes. It's fun.
It just happened easily. You know, when things are meant to be, it seems like doors just open for you.
Julia and I knew about this airport for probably the last 12 years because her dad was a pilot. Opening a drop zone in California is not a great idea because there's too many, but outside of Yosemite would be amazing, and that would do really well. I think you should go for it.
And if you don't do it, someone else probably is going to.
9,000 jumps later, here we are.
Yeah.
Out of almost 2,000 tandems that we've done now at our drop zone, almost all, or at least 80% of them come to Mariposa just to skydive and end up going into town and going to eat at some of the restaurants or go shopping and check out the community. So it's kind of cool that we're able to contribute in that way, to having an attraction here that brings people to the community that wouldn't normally have come.
It's pretty awesome what we do, making people happy and crossing off that bucket list or whatever it is, birthday jumps. We did a wedding the other day. That was amazing.
Yeah.
We married people.
Yeah.
And they jumped out of the airplane. If you want to do an engagement jump, we've done a bunch of that.
Yeah, we've got like a massive "Will you marry me" sign, so then you like jump out of the plane and fly the parachute over it, and they're like, oh my gosh.
There's a really great community here that's, I feel like there's a lot of support for new businesses, and like it's a small community, which is what we always kind of wanted, and we're close to Yosemite, and there's a lot of like-mindedness happening there.
Not a lot of traffic.
It's a great place to raise kids. Yeah. I feel like you need an adventurous spirit though to live here, because sometimes things aren't right in front of you of things to do, but if you just drive a little bit, there's endless things to do. Hi.
Popsicle
Oh.
train.
Somebody wants a popsicle.